FCA friends and family. We're back with another art tutorial. Today I've got Josie.
Hi.
And Jackson.
Hi.
To help me out. We're going to do something that we're kind of familiar with already because we did our snowflakes this year with the markers and coffee filters. We're going to do the same process by coloring the coffee filter and then spraying it with the water and then letting all those colors blend together. This time we're going to make two other projects. We're going to do a butterfly and a flower. So stick with us. Okay guys, so what we're going to need are some not watercolor, these are markers that are washable. Washable markers. So we need some washable markers, that way the water, when it actually goes on the markers, it bleeds through the coffee filter. Not permanent markers, so don't use Sharpies, those don't work. Regular, just washable markers. We're also going to need some chenille stems, or you may know them as pipe cleaners. So we'll need whatever colors you want for that. I'm going to save my green ones for the flower because we're going to use those for the stem. And then you're going to need coffee filters. So for the butterfly, you're going to need 2. And for the flowers, we're going to make 2 flowers each. And I've got actually small coffee filters and then larger coffee filters. So we're going to do a small flower and a large flower. So the first things that we're going to do is go ahead and get started on our coloring. Pick your color scheme. And if you remember this from before, it doesn't really matter how you color it. You may want to choose colors that are going to blend together really nicely. So you don't want to put certain colors together that are going to blend and make the color you don't want. So choose your color scheme and go ahead and get to coloring. Okay, so if you guys remember, we're going to color 1 coffee filter, and then when we wet these down, we're going to put 2 coffee filters together to spray it. So everybody's going to do whatever color scheme they want. Then it's going to take time to dry, and then we will assemble. So we're going to take a clean coffee filter and then the one that we actually colored for each one of these. Everybody's got doubled up. You need another double. Put one under it. We're going to spray this with a spray bottle, and then the thing is that you don't want to do this like way too much, because if you spray it overspray it, then all that color just bleeds out and onto the tablecloth instead of saving it in the coffee filter. So we're doing the one underneath. I'm going to spray first on top. Okay, Josie, you want to do yours? Okay, Jackson. You want to spray all the way to the edges on yours. Okay, now we're going to take them and we're going to flip them over and see how it's already bleeding through. And then we're going to just give it a little bit of spray on the back side too, so it makes sure it goes all the way through to the other coffee filter. And we have 2 that'll be colored really nice. Okay, Josie? Oh, that's going to look so cool. Look how that's bleeding in the center. Okay. And Jackson and I have a second one ready too, so we're going to go ahead and do those. These are the ones that we're doing for our flower. The larger ones are for our butterfly, and we've got the small and large for the flower. Interesting. There you go. Yeah, you want to go ahead and color some more?
No, I can't pick this one up. Wow.
Going to flip it over. Okay, once you have these sprayed on both sides and you feel like both of them got a lot of that color, then we're going to take them and separate them. That's okay. Lay them out to dry. I have a waterproof tablecloth down. So you may want to do that, or you could also use a cookie tray underneath what you're working on, or something to guard your table or whatever it is that you're working on that doesn't get completely covered, because you will get marker all over you. Okay, we're gonna let these dry. Josie's gonna finish doing her second one and get it sprayed, and then we'll get back here together again when we're ready to assemble. Okay, we're back and we've got some dry, what are these, coffee filters?
Yes.
Okay, we've got some dry coffee filters. We even took some while these were wet and all the beads were laying all over the tablecloth. We lifted them up and we took some extras and then just sopped up extra colors. So we've got a bunch of coffee filters now. So we're gonna make all kinds of stuff out of this, but focusing right now, we're gonna do the butterfly first. So we're gonna take our two large ones that went together and we did the colors on top of each other. And the first thing we're gonna do is fold these. So the first one we're gonna do both exactly the same. It's gonna be like an accordion. Okay, so we're gonna do one down. Make a nice crease, and flip it the other way and pull it back so it's the same. Okay, and you're just gonna keep flipping back and forth and trying to keep that straight. How you doing? Each time you flip it, you use that as your measurement for the fold. Okay, got one folded. I'll do the next one. Do that opposite. Okay. Okay, now we've got two folded ones. Everybody got, Jackson's almost done. Okay, so now we're gonna take the two folded ones. Everybody's gonna get a chenille stem, pipe cleaner, choose your color. This is gonna be the antennas for your butterfly. Okay, we're gonna stack them together on top of each other. Like that. Put it in the middle. You can even fold it in half like that so that you can see that it's even and in the middle. And then we're going to take the pipe cleaner and the same thing. Take the two ends, pull it together so that you can make a crease and find the middle of your pipe cleaner. And go up to the top and twist so that it's going to hold it together. Like that. Like this for now. Almost got it? Okay, so we got halfway. We got halfway mark there. Gonna come up like that. Now twist that together right there until it's tight. Just a few times. We're gonna leave this here. We're gonna take the top and you can bend that down into like the little curls on your antenna on each side. Okay, and now we hope this folds out right. There's one wing, two wings, and then the bottom wings. Let's see if we can get Jackson's fixed.
I think I
so we've
can
got,
do it.
that's our butterfly. Think you got it? All right, now we have 3 little butterflies. Okay, stay tuned and we're gonna do our flower next. Okay, now we're gonna take, and I'm gonna do a small and a large one that I've already got dry to make our flowers. And you guys ready? We're also gonna need the chenille stems that are gonna be the stems of the flower. So I'm choosing green and green. Jackson's got his ready. I'm gonna do a large and a small. Josie's got 2 smalls and Jackson's got 1 small. So we're gonna take this and you're basically just gonna find the center, take your finger, put it in the middle, and then push all the way around it. like this. Till you find that center. And then we're gonna twist it. Can you do that? I'm gonna do the big one. Take the finger in the middle, push everything down over it,
I don't know.
like that.
I don't think I'm
You don't have it?
Oh, there.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep, right through the middle, then twist it. Okay? Twisting it's gonna hold the flower piece together, and then we're gonna wrap the chenille stem around that. The back side, where we twisted, we're gonna take the chenille stem, and I'm going to begin to wrap it around the back, around the end, like that, to create my stem. Red flower. Okay, start at the top, and then just wrap it down. You can make a whole bouquet. Thanks guys for joining us to make our coffee filter butterflies, and flowers. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.